celebrity chef Mark
The
Kalick.
one, the only, Chef Mark.
Our buddy, Chef Mark Kalick.
We have celebrity chef Mark Kalick.
It's Chef Mark, and today we're talking about one of my favorite things, cooking on induction. Did you know that induction is not the future? It is here now and is perfected by all the manufacturers. What makes induction so exciting? Well, it is safer, it's faster, it's cleaner, and guess what? Prices come down to match the price of all these other appliances. So let's dig a little deeper so I can show you all the things that make induction so great. Cooking on induction is a lot like cooking in a microwave. It's just that fast and convenient. Remember when microwaves were new? I do. I remember how excited my mom was when my dad came home with her first microwave. It felt like cooking in the future. What makes induction similar to cooking into a microwave is that anybody can do it. It's extremely safe. And how is it safe? Well, let me show you. When you're working on induction cooking, you're working on a glass top here, but the glass doesn't get hot. What it does is it transfers the heat into the cookware. So you end up with something that is safe to the touch, even if you have a pot of boiling water right next to it. So it's very safe if you have children, elderly people, you're worried about burn hazards. Induction is the best choice. Let's revisit the discussion of price. Well, good news, the cost has fallen dramatically. And the reason being is because it's a very popular choice. So we're just seeing more and more options out there from manufacturers. Now, you can get an induction range that fits most standard cooktops in your kitchen for about the same price as any of the other cooking technologies out there. So if you're thinking about upgrading to induction, now's the time. The fact is that you don't always need to choose a cooking modality. This range, for example, has both induction and gas on the same range. And this induction cooktop, I have been cooking on this particular one for years now, and it looks brand new. So that's one of the advantages to induction, is that if you like that nice crisp and clean look in your kitchen, the induction cooktop is going to offer that better than any other cooking option. You know, there's a myth out there that you need special cookware to cook on an induction cooktop. And that's exactly what it is a myth. You just need a pot that has a magnetic base. So a cast iron will work, your Le Creuset will work, anything that's magnetic. And if you have a pot that isn't magnetic, chances are it's of lower quality. So this gives you an opportunity to upgrade your cookware. And then back to the topic of safety here. One of my favorite things is if I'm cooking something that splatters, I can cook directly through a towel or silicone mat so that the splatter doesn't get all over my cooktop here. And if it does, no big deal. I can just wipe it right off because, again, the induction cooktop doesn't create its own heat. So food doesn't inherently sear to the surface. Look at this. Just warm to the touch. Love that. Something that I like about induction is that our customers have 100% satisfaction. That means that every single one of our customers who gets an induction range in their home loves it. And they love it for so many reasons that we've talked about. Speed, safety, consistency. And I think you're going to love it too. So if you're on the fence about induction, there's no better time to get induction because I know you're going to love it too. Before I wrap up, there's a couple other exciting things I want to just touch base on, and that is reduction in your energy costs. If you cook a lot, you'll notice that induction is extremely efficient because you're just turning energy into heat. There's no middleman. So that's going to save you some money. Also, I think it's exciting that manufacturers like Monogram here are now making luxury appliances, big commercial style appliances that feature big induction cooktops, big enough to cook for truly an army of people. These are all exciting things about induction. If you want to learn more about induction, why don't you swing by Appliance Factory Mattress Kingdom? Ask one of our expert salespeople, and they're going to help you out and make sure that you get the induction cooktop that fits your home.